The dopest talent. Thursdays, ladies' night. Fridays, go get your step on. And Sundays, they karaoke all over again. They got the hottest DJs. And when it comes to cocktails, they got a wide variety so you can find the right mix to please your palate. The food is delicious, and you get it all for a nice price. Get on over there to Ambitious Entertainment, 4024 Salk Trail in Richland Park, 708-300-6677 for more info. That's 708-300-6677. Ask for Diva, Jill, or Anita. Tell them Chiblizz, the crown holder, sent you. You feel me?
Hey now, it's that girl Olivia, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Biz Media Group is taking off, and you need to be a part of the situation, really. If you're having your next event, you want red carpet rolled out, call the Biz. If you got some advertisement and you want to be placed in the magazine, call the Biz. If you have a logo that you want to be seen everywhere, call the Biz. That's right. Pick up the phone right now and dial 708-794-6410 or simply text 708-794-6410. You definitely can find the Biz all over social media too. That's Instagram at BizMag. That's Facebook, the Biz Media Group. Yeah, get in tune today, and let's take everything we have to the next level. I'm the Biz, and so are you.
My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network station where it's more than radio. And you gotta start your day off with the morning jump off with your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder. You know I'm bringing those headlines, but I'm not coming by myself. I got my dope ass co-host, that girl Olivia, with the weather, traffic, and what's the biz. Of course, Showtime got the sports. You know we got the question of the day, and we got the livest interviews and giveaways. Tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon, and Fridays you get 1 hour of power, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Get your coffee, your orange juice, and your ears massaged with the morning jump off. Every morning, right here, My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network station, where it's morning radio.
If you love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil.
Brand new GS the brand. Turn up, let's go. Legends never die, let's go.
Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Then how much do you want it? Gotta stop living for the moment. Real talk, man. Start living for the life. Yo, I'ma need a hustle, cause money is the option, right? And I'ma need some muscle, cause be known to pop at night. I'm rain, sleet, or snow, any weather, and don't stop at lights. I'm in and out the house once a day, so I'm known to cock it twice. And this life amazed me, so I'm dazed in the course. A beast went off the leash, feel I was raised in the force. See, most of these used to them cages, but I ain't slave. Put in the work to put my gift on them stages, and they ain't paid. Glad to the hood once a year, I'm too grown now. And most that's left up in it can't accept what they wrong about. Left cramps in the barrel and crawled out. Good hater, what is you on? I tell you, I put my suit on. They meet you once and think they know you cause they remember your face. You just remember to be real so you can point out the fake. I just chuckle, tell them put some cushion in J, cause really y'all don't give a fuck anyway. If you love, you gotta show me. You love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? How long have you known me? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil on me. How much does he want? Tell me, how much does he want me? Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Then how much do you want it? How much do you want? Gotta stop living for the moment and start living for the And they be saying, I been kinda trite, but when they think it over, I notice when they get sober, they say, I been kinda right, and they been kinda wrong, cause really it's not a fact. It's really just my opinion, but really I'm not attached to that hood no more. Don't see the road, don't try to make routes. I work so much, no time to eat at home. I'm eating takeout. Okay, I'm focused. No more being open, I'm like a closed book. Hey, yo, how many people said that they love you, then gave a code? I can't believe that, cause family beside me, I thought I need that. You asking for support and they can't even get their feedback. Okay, then, tell them they can get that greed back, cause they didn't get the guidelines. Tell them they should read that. It says clear, they should not be helping me spin it if they ain't help to get it. They can't be a part of my life if they can't help to live it. They can't say I changed, I told them now before I made $1 million. Every booth I hit, I make a hit, man, like I paid for killing. Show me. Yeah. If you love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? Tell me how long have you known me, though? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil on me. How much does he want me? Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Then how much do you want it? Gotta stop living for the moment and start living for the life.
Uncle Ricky.
Please read me a bedtime story.
Hey man, brand new GS the brand. Legends never die. Off the chain. I like that joint right there.
I like it too.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, I absolutely, you know that I am in love with his singing. His voice is amazing, but you know what? He definitely pulled off the rack.
Yeah, he
definitely.
He got some bars there. You know what I'm saying?
Do.
Lone Wolf is out, available for streaming everywhere. He got hella features on there. I made the cut. You know, your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder. Make sure y'all go check out that joint with me and GS the brand as well, man. Good morning. My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station where it's more than radio. Chiblizz, the crown holder in the building. Of course, that girl Olivia. And I don't know what's wrong with his
Showtime.
I don't know what is wrong with
Showtime.
Showtime. Something's wrong with his screen. Oh, there you go. There you go. Just his mic, man. Your mic sounds nice. How you doing there, sir?
Top of the morning, all white crew.
Hey.
What at?
She always biting my swag.
Man, he came here. He saw how I was dressed, and then when we got here, he decided to go around the corner and go get him another white shirt. He was like, "I need to match."
Wow.
He was like, "Hold on, Libby, I'll be back."
Wow.
And then I'll be back.
It's okay, you know. I don't mind people wanting to match me.
Good morning, Tori Watkins. I see you, Tori's house over there, and saluting. Congratulations always to that. To the youngin, you know, the new addition to the family. Entice Flow, what's happening? She said, "Good morning" to my favorite too. All right,
good morning.
It's three. You know, you gotta. Don't forget Showtime. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, go back. Who was that?
You seen it?
Yeah, you seen it. You definitely seen it.
You saw it.
The best part of waking.
Rubbing on your. Okay, all right. T Black, peace and blessings to you. Sinatra, salute, my G. Also, who we got? De'Air Knight, salute. Jessica Keller, good morning, everybody, man. Salute and rise and shine to everybody checking in this morning. You feel me? 630-465-0229. Holla at your people, all right, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know how we run this down. Weather traffic was to be is coming up just a little bit. I'm sure Livy got something spicy for us.
That's right. Are you guys ready?
He was struggling.
I was not struggling. That's what we on.
Struggling.
It be your own people.
Struggling.
It be your own people.
No pizzazz.
No pizzazz.
No pizzazz.
You didn't tell you guys you was gonna get wet.
No, I kept it. I told him the weather is. You know, your niche is to tote the line. I just deliver the weather when you don't show up. You know,
it's gonna rain.
Rain. Hot outside today, high 90, lower 70. You know what I'm saying? Like I just give them the basics. You know what I'm saying? You put the oomph on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Entice Flow, what is going on with this profile picture this morning? All right.
Entice, don't listen to him. You just keep doing you, girl.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Wait, I know she's not changing it. Don't change it.
No, don't change it. I'm just saying.
Don't change it. Leave it just like that.
Man.
You can zoom.
Profile pic of the day.
Yep.
Profile pic of the day. Maybe we should start
doing that.
Yeah, I like that.
So.
All right, man. Sports coming up as well. Pretty hippie Plain Jane got the entertainment, and we got a special guest in the building. Later on, we'll be talking to GS the brand about that new music, industry drama, you know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying about? So stick around, man. Time for some headlines though. Y'all ready? Hopefully you start your morning with some headlines, because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines, man. Is that your dance?
Yeah.
All right.
That's my dance.
Showtime.
I'm looking at my phone, man. I ain't got nothing to do what's going on in
Yeah. You saw that dance yesterday. No, you got off the line when she started doing her look. Banging is all I can say. Anyway, man, the headlines, just like yesterday, are all focused. I don't care if you're looking at TMZ. I don't care if you're looking at CNN, Sun Times, Tribune, Fox. Everybody's talking about this Highland Park incident, man. Robert Crimo, charged with 7 counts of first-degree murder. Yep. And announcing charges against Robert. Lake County's state attorney Eric Reinhardt called Monday's mass parade shooting a premeditated and calculated attack and promised to pursue the maximum possible sentence under the Illinois law. All right, Reinhardt added the charges announced today are just the beginning. Today, the Lake County State's Attorney's Office has charged Robert Crimo III with 7 counts of first-degree murder for the killing spree that he has unleashed against our community. Reinhardt said, drawing applause from several onlookers. Reinhardt also said he expects to announce dozens of more charges against Crimo in the upcoming days, including attempted murder, aggravated battery, and aggravated discharge in an attack as he described as a well-orchestrated and carefully planned crime. All right. These are just the first of many charges being filed. I want to emphasize there will be more. We anticipate dozens of more charges centering around each one of the victims. So, yeah, fry his ass.
Yes.
Extra crispy.
Y'all know what's not being talked about?
No butter.
Y'all know what's not being talked about?
What?
This is the son of a politician. Let's just keep it what it is.
It's a big story.
His father ran for mayor of whatever town it is. Forgive me, Highland Park in 2019 and didn't win.
Wow.
So and then also he had in his history a history of I guess they flagged him because he had he threatened to kill himself and then he threatened to kill everybody. So he's had 2 encounters with police beforehand. And it goes to show you, man, like you got to be mindful who next door to you, man, and pay attention to the signs. This kid had this stuff planned out for months. He even had YouTube videos of him wanting to kill people. So it's like, what are we doing? If people showing us these 2 young 20-something-year-olds showing us that they something not right in their head, why are we not paying attention? A politician's son. Just a politician's son.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Hey, bro. Which means that it's even deeper than what we see on the surface.
Exactly.
And like you say, this is something that was well put together, well planned, premeditated. I hope they prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law. There's no excuse for that type of behavior, man. And it's sad at the end of the day. But that's just another example of the evils we face out here in the world, man.
Yeah.
He a dummy too. You know why? Because he was in Milwaukee and he came back in this area.
Oh, he had left.
He left. He went to Milwaukee and came back.
I told you, we don't have this in 2022. We don't have the smartest criminals. Like I think back in the day, people who did crimes was way smarter. We didn't just take pictures of all the drugs on the table and post them on social media. You didn't steal ATMs and try to break into them on your live on social media. You don't go and shoot up a crime scene and then leave the state and then come back to the state.
He had a 6-7 hour head start before they even identified who he was.
Yeah. Criminals gone dumb.
But technically, he probably wanted to be caught, in all actuality. He probably wanted to be caught because sometimes when people do stuff like that, they're lashing out, right? They're looking for some type of attention. And obviously, especially coming from a family like that, if his father ran for mayor, then that means that, obviously they have a few little bucks on them. Mm-hmm. And he's probably being left at home all the time. He's probably being raised by himself. So he probably wanted to get caught.
Well, he had an assault rifle. He had another assault rifle inside the car when he was caught. So something he was heading on his way to do something else.
Yeah, he was ready for round 2. And then we always see that even on the fake detective shows, how many times they catch a criminal and they start digging into his past and they start, I only wanted to be recognized. I just wanted to be noticed. And
I wanted somebody to see me.
You know, and some people do want to be called and how you say they want to take credit for their crime. They wanted to be known
that they did that.
You know what I'm saying? T Black checked in. He said people be at the club going live while shootings are happening instead of calling the police. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Somebody will actually watch somebody bleed the hell out trying to be famous and clout chase and go live instead of going to get somebody some help. We saw that with the incident on the Red Line train. Like you said, we saw the incidents in the club. It's just all messed up out here, man. You know what I'm saying about? But pray for the city, pray for the world, man.
Yes.
And again, I hope they prosecute that young man to the fullest extent, man. Moving on. Brookfield Zoo is on halt right now. Even a couple people I know that work up there.
They shut it.
How about visitors at the Brookfield Zoo sheltered in place Tuesday night after the zoo received a notice of a potential threat? About 5:15 p.m., a call came into a crisis intervention line stating that an individual wanted to harm zoogoers and herself. All right, the call went to the Brookfield Zoo Police Department, who responded along with Riverside Police. Authorities then instituted a shelter-in-place order and began clearing the park. Zoogoers were sheltered in place till about 7:30, so that's almost like 2 hours. All right. All zoogoers and staff were able to exit the zoo safely. Zoo officials said, our main priority is the safety of our guests, staff, and animals, said Chief Mike Pendola, Chief of Police for the Chicago Zoology Society, which manages Brookfield Zoo. We're regularly conducting training exercises at the zoo with neighboring police jurisdictions. We're extremely grateful for the partnership and incredible collective response we received to the situation. We also find comfort in knowing that our well-trained police officers and partners provide a very safe environment for Brookfield Zoo. So hopefully everything is back to normal today. Y'all can get back out there to seeing monkey butt and all that good stuff.
Why is it just monkey butt?
Monkey butt and giraffe.
Okay.
Giraffe necks.
You know what? I'd have gone ahead, let her come to the zoo. Or I open up one of them tiger cages, let them eat her ass. Go ahead. Get you some white meat today.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, little folks and Cali folks. Okay. I'm big folks. Remember that. All right. Big folks. One of Larry's kids. All right. Big
Shout out to my new hairstylist online. Thank you so much.
That's right. That shouts out OJG Creations in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody checking in. Throw this in there this morning. It's more of the entertainment way, but I'm a fan of both these artists right here. Congratulations going out to Big Sean and Janae Aiko. You feel me? Yeah. Talking about having a bun in the oven. Now, when you think of toxic relationships, if you looked up toxic relationships in the dictionary, you would see a picture of Big Sean and Janae Aiko. I don't know a couple that breaks up and gets back together more than these two. They make songs together about love, and then they make hate songs about each other when they break up. And then they're back together. I didn't even know they was back together. But guess what? That's not even my business because I'm not in their relationship. You feel me? And that's how y'all should focus about y'all business out there. Don't worry about other people's business. Anyway, Big Sean says he can't wait for fatherhood. Over the weekend, it was revealed that the rapper and his longtime girlfriend, Janae Aiko, were expecting their first child. You see her with the little baby bump, Livy? You see her looking all slim and
all cute.
Looking all cute. She's so tiny.
She's so tiny. My stomach bigger than hers, and I ain't even pregnant.
Oh,
Jesus
Lord.
Christ.
That's okay. Embrace it. Embrace it. You know, soon after the story broke, Janae Aiko confirmed the pregnancy. Taking to Instagram, she shared a childhood photo with her hands on her stomach, captioning with the heart eyes emoji, and she thanked the fans for their support. Sean was also overjoyed about starting a family and thanking people for the well wishes and the whole new motivation. And he says, I simply can't wait to be a dad. That's awesome, man. You know what I'm talking about? Raising a child can be a great thing. It can be a stressful thing, but it can be a great thing as well. So congratulations going out to Big Sean and Janae Aiko. You feel me? And I'm gonna throw this out there as well, and then we're gonna wrap the headlines up. I saw this actually on social media. but I wasn't surprised that they brought it up on Yahoo.com. Macy Gray is in the news and she's under fire. On July 4th,
Who did she slap?
she didn't slap anybody. But Gray stated just because you go and change your body parts don't make you a woman. Gray's statement is a disappointing on a lot of levels, they say, especially because it completely disregards the identity and the humanity of all trans women. But because Gray is a black woman, black trans women are being murdered at alarming rates around the world and coming off the deadliest year for trans people on record. The womanhood of black women is constantly called into question, and black trans women are dying because of this ignorance, they're saying. Gray went on to say that she didn't think people should be called transphobic just because they don't agree. I agree. But this isn't just about difference of opinion that the article says. If someone refuses to recognize my personhood because of my blackness, then they'd be a racist. Simple for that. For Gray to claim that her comments are an issue of disagreement and not transphobic attack is merely pretense. She also stated that while she supports transgender rights, she draws the line at athletic competitions and clearly recognizing trans women as women. And they say you can't support somebody's rights or claim to believe in their existence as you take away their basic rights. No, I'm kind of with Macy on this though. Like I'm not against trans people at the end of the day. Like, be who you are. If you feel like you're a woman or you trapped inside a woman's body or you trapped inside a man's body, be who you are. But I do feel like your genetic makeup shouldn't allow you to go against the other sex, especially when it comes like to the Olympics or, you know what I'm saying? Men are naturally built bigger and stronger and faster in most cases, I'm gonna say. Right. In most cases. So even if you choose to change your sexuality, it's not fair that you go and compete with a woman that was born as a woman. I think that's a little unfair. And I'm not, going against the trans, or I'm not transphobic or not anything like that. Be who you are. But I do believe in fairness at the end of the day. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have to be fair at the end of the day. You got to call a spade a spade. So, yeah, they say she's receiving a lot of flack from a lot of organizations and different things like that. I just don't see where she said anything wrong, though. How you guys feel?
I don't think that she said anything wrong, but, at the end of the day, she's a celebrity. And, the same thing with us, right? There's certain things that we can say and certain things that we can't say. So we always have to keep ourselves at a medium. We always have to be in between because we have to be for everybody. It super sucks because we can't never really tell our honest opinion about how we really feel about certain things.
Yeah, I think you should be able to state an opinion as long as you're not being disrespectful, right, or you're not being malicious and throwing somebody under the bus.
But your opinion, unfortunately, but fortunately, the position that people hold, your opinion helps shape what people do next and what people say next. True. And so even with her opinion like that same opinion could be the reason why that little white boy went and did what he did because of her opinion. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you just have to be a little like how you tell me all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
of how I talk to people because everybody cries because of the way I talk to them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you just have to
Yeah.
Yeah, and what she failed to realize was that she's like you said, Liv, she's a public figure. Like she may have had people in the LGBT community who were big fans of hers, but once she said that, I mean, God forbid, and this is why it's important that if you're in the limelight, you may have opinions on certain things, and unless you're willing to be transparent and actually sit and have the conversation with somebody, it almost seems like when you have conversations about something that people may be offended about, like you actually have to sit with that group of people and actually sit and kind of have that type of conversation. Because other than that, if you're a celebrity and you say something like that, the media gonna tear your ass up. It's just how it is.
Yeah, and I get it. It's not. I feel like it's crazy at the end of the day because if you blatantly sit down and explain your stance on something, I think those of the gay and lesbian, transgender, and I don't know what all the letters stand for, but I think you have to have a certain level of realness to yourself too. I think, what I'm saying, you have to understand at the end of the day how we as straight people think as well. You know what I'm saying? We as people that live, life as we were born, I think you have to see how we see things as well. Is it fair? You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And I think if you sit down, whether you're transgender, whether you're lesbian, whether you're gay, whatever, if you sit down and you really add up all the facts, no, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be called to the carpet. Now, if you go to the carpet and you start, thrashing transgenders and, saying, detrimental things about them, and then yes, you should be held to a certain standard. But it's a shame that in today's society, especially in this place that they call America, that truly your voice, what I'm saying, you can be ridiculed just be simply disagreeing with something.
I'm gonna say something. I don't know if it's gonna be controversial or not, but I'm gonna speak my mind and I'm gonna say it with my chest on this. And I don't know if all black people feel this way or like a percentage of them, but I think we're in a day and age where I feel like as a black man, as a straight black man, like there's more emphasis and there's more attention and effort being put towards making sure that the LGBTQ community get their rights, which is what we want. But it almost seems as if in today's society that is put more on a pedestal over some of the other issues that we face in our community. So it's like, okay, not only if you somebody out there who's black, you have to deal with the fact that you're part of the LGBT community. If you're a woman, it's like tenfold. If you're a guy, it's tenfold. So it's like, I mean, this is the day and age that we live in. It's super sensitive. Everybody feels offended by everything that you say, and it's like you just got to be careful about how you word and say certain things. Even in my personal life, I'm having to make sure that I be as politically correct as I can about certain things because I don't want to offend anybody.
Right. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's not the goal. And I think that some people probably think that, and most people probably think people are out there to try to hurt them. But the goal is not to offend people. But sometimes you just get too attached or too excited about what you're talking about. Yeah. Or too passionate. I think it's the word passionate. And then all of a sudden it becomes a thing and now everybody's offended. Because some people think the same thing that you're thinking. It's just the way
you say it. Uh-huh. And even when I watched the video, she explained herself several times and she was very calm in her approach. But like you say, we live in an era, in a society where everybody is sensitive about everything. They sensitive and tough at the same time. And it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Anyway, those are your headlines, man, because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines. Take that and put it in your pocket, man. All right, man. GS the brand coming up just a little bit later. Also coming up next, Livy gonna give it to us the right way. Since somebody was hating yesterday.
Yep, I sure was. Yep.
What happened?
Just say you missed it. No, I'm talking about, hey, you just trying to
missed you, Liv.
Talking about, because Blizz, he didn't do it the right way.
I understand.
It's not my lane. I recognize my strengths and my weaknesses.
I understand, Showtime. I'm back. I'm back, my chocolate drop. I'm here.
Anyway, let's get to this beats, man. Go twerk. Erica Banks right here. My Radio Chicago. Let's go.
Go twerk, girl. Let me see it. What up, Eric? 100 bottles, 100 models, head top, we in the building. Get it. Hey, so fat, I got a nice grip. She keep the tighter than the vice grip. Twerk something, baby, gon' bust it open. She make the pop, Coca-Cola. I like it when that face down. Shorty make it drop like the beat when it breaks down. Baby gon' bees, it's a pleasure to meet ya. She lay it on thick like baby pizza. She can make it clap like she up in the bleachers. Shorty make it shake like they having a seizure. Pop that like a balloon. Throw that like one moon. Yeah, make it clap for it with the stripping. Throw it back on the opposite head. Hands on your knees, make it bounce like you gotta go. Trying to get it open like I'm knocking at the front door. Dump truck, back it up. E Honda, smack it up. Hey, so fat, I need a lap dance. She be popping on the handstand. Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Let me see it. Twerk, 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 twerk,
Twerk some, work some basics. Telling me on the island, he Jamaican. Serving for waitress. Out of mother, little hyper, they don't say. You know I run it up, no I ain't a runner up. How she talking when I'm the who been in front of her? Eat it from the side, might as well if I be sunning her. Tell them, get that money up. Dick, eat a freak. Touch your toes to the floor, she a deep. She'll make a spin, he ain't cheap, though. Shout out to my partner B, though. Look.
Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Let me see it. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, girl. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, 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 twerk.
Okay, so I guess it's the music really does make you feel like you can do super powerful things. Like Liv thinks she can twerk when that song comes on. It's Beats and Erica Banks twerk right here on my radio, Chicago. Stick around.
Just know I've been taking twerk classes, so I'm working on my situation.
Arch that back a little bit more and bounce them cheeks. Anyway, let's get to the sextivity. Jay Hustle. Good morning, Diva for our business entertainment. Tim Smith, everybody checking in, man. Weather traffic, what's the biz coming up next? My radio, Chicago.
Came around here, I liked it, but I want more. The last time that you came around here, you put it on me. But I'm the type that I really want it how I like it. Baby, can you go deep? My eyes roll to the back of my head. When you're stroking, I wanna ride you instead. What you think? Get deep diving in my ocean. When you go low, do it slow for me. But don't you think? Do you mind if I switch your rule? And it's just me and you. I've been waiting on this feeling for a long time. The way you touch your makeup unwind. You say you like it better when I throw it back, but I like it better when you get behind. The way you got me wet, dripping like a waterfall. Don't you hold nothing back, babe, I want it all. Putting scratches on your back with these women claws. Standing tall in them draws, but I want it all. Slow. Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow?
You know where that hat no come from, right?
Listen.
You know that hat no come from.
No, wait a minute before you go to that part. She said, have you ever thought you accomplished the feat and you be like, I did it? That's what Liv just said. I did it. Now, I know y'all couldn't hear her hit the potential high note that Day Hustle was hitting. And Fat Shot's going out to Day Hustle. Absolutely amazing artist. Sextivity, go follow her everywhere. Liv.
Yes, sir.
You felt like you did it?
I did. I felt like I've been practicing that for a long time, and I got to the last little part, so I got to get some tips from GS the brand about how to hold that last part.
I'm
almost there.
As an R&B singer, I know you 100% real about what you do. How close was she to the note that Day Hustle just delivered on a scale of 1 to 10?
Don't lie either.
And don't lie.
She was an 8. Let's get it, y'all.
All right. Okay.
I feel like she'd be a 10 if she was in the right.
If it was like, a 3.
Put a negative in front of it. Dang.
But look.
Negative 8.
You know what? That's an improvement though, because I used to be like a negative 20. So now being a negative 8, I'm good with that.
Oh man, that's like somebody said I'm far from ugly, and they really like be like right here. No, man, give it up, man. We will be hollering at GS in just a little bit, man. Chiblizz crowned that girl Olivia Showtime. In fact, I was going out the Street Boy stretch. He's funny as hell. Also, DJ Sam, what's up, Sam? Checking in. He say I'm dead. Salute going out to you, man. Thanks for always showing some support. Big up Showtime over there. Showtime, what was you how did you feel about the note?
I feel like she could hit a 10 if she had the right motivation, and giving in the right,
Oh.
You know, I think every woman hit that note if he had the right motivation.
Oh, depending on the right circumstance.
The right inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, maybe I need some inspiration.
Mm-hmm. I think she might need a hand on the bars with her head to the stars. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Time for some weather traffic. What's the biz? What you talking about, girl?
Good morning to every single person out there. Hey now. I am that girl Olivia. Cheers to Showtime for taking a drink.
Yes.
He's
ready.
Sparkling water.
This morning weather and traffic report is brought to you by no other than, I know I'm gonna beat this name in your guys' head until you guys cannot ever stop thinking about Incredible Edibles. I need you guys to go and pick up a bag of Incredible Edibles. Ask her to make you some greens with some Incredible Edibles. Ask her to give you a bottle of tea. I have to tell you guys though, you have to be careful with the tea. Man. So she gave me a gallon of tea, right? Let's just say my body, I really did not understand the difference between a body high and like a regular high. Let's just say that my body was high for like
he was on the elevator floor.
Swear I couldn't even walk for like a week, and everything was like, I literally like after I finished the task, I fall asleep.
I call Liv as I say, Liv, what's wrong? I can't move. Why, Liv? I just keep drinking the tea. Stop drinking the tea, Liv. I can't. Yes, you can.
Good.
You can't drink that all day and think you're going to operate normal.
She was staring at the wall for 4 hours.
Definitely, a body high is nothing like just regular smoking. Like a body high, I definitely didn't understand it. I was eating the strawberries. I was just like enjoying it. And I was trying to figure out, why was I not productive? My body was stuck. So just all I can say is do it in moderation, because now I'm finally alive again. Like, it feels so good. Anywho, don't drive while you're eating you some Incredible Edibles, because you never know, you may crash into something like some of these people out here on the road. I need you guys to drive as safely as possible, even when it's wet outside, okay? Make sure you check your tires and make sure your tires actually can handle the grip so you won't slide into anything unless you want to. That's your business. Anywho, we got an accident on Ogden Avenue, US 34 at US 12, US 20, US 45, and LaGrange. We also have an accident on North Ave at Addison. Guess what?
What?
You guys taste something?
What?
I'm talking about the Taste of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can leave that.
Yeah. The Taste of Chicago is here. Everything is closed down right now because they are preparing. It will be shut down from the rest of this weekend all the way until Monday at 4 p.m. So I'm really excited about
Traffic
that.
is going to be hell.
Horrible. So please, whatever you decide to do, if this is the time that you want to learn how to take CTA, then I strongly suggest that you probably do that. But it's going to be some serious traffic. You definitely can pick up your issue of the Business Magazine and get your map of the red line, just in case you've never got on it before. So that way you can absolutely get around to where you need to get to, okay? Stuff your mouth greatly this whole entire week, Lynn, and then make sure you get back to us on Monday, okay? I'm saying, with all the food that's out there, don't you want to stuff your mouth?
Yes. I mean, as long as ladies are serving, I'm doing. Yeah, I'm stuffing.
Okay.
All right.
We'll stuff it up. Anyways, also, you guys know, as it is in the news right now, this Highland Park situation is ridiculous. So the road is closed. Elm Place and Laurel, they are still closed over there due to police activity and investigations and all that wonderful stuff. So just be mindful. Besides that, the roads look fantastic. It's like a quickie. And a lot of you guys like quickies, right? I'm talking about quickie as far as getting into the city.
Okay.
versus getting out of the city. Okay, so stop it. And whatever you're doing later, if you quickies, dang, sorry, but that's not my business. So enjoy your day and drive as safely as possible. Remember, it's not your fault. You did not cause the accident. However, if you're not paying attention, you might as well say you did it too. Okay, so put on your seatbelts and remember what Mama always said: drive for others. Now, while you're driving, I do hope that your air conditioning actually works.
Please.
I bet you do.
Sam, you crazy.
I need you guys to make sure your AC is working. Make sure your tires are, the hotter it gets, the bigger it gets. I'm talking about the tires. Okay. The tires. The hotter it gets, the more it swells. I'm talking about the tires. Okay. Your tires, they swell up as it gets hot. And so you want to make sure that it's always at the right pressure, because too swollen can be bad and not swollen enough can be horrible too. So you have to make sure that you check your tires so that you are able to stay on the road and not crash into anything. You definitely don't want to pop, right? Unless, I'm just saying. I'm talking about tires. I don't know what you guys, where your brain is, what you're thinking about, but I'm talking about your tires, because we was driving on the road and it was crazy. If you don't check it, you got one tire that's at 33, you got another tire that's at 40, you got another tire. So think about having one swollen and one little and one, medium size. Like, how do you balance it?
That's a lot going on at one time.
At one time. Can you handle it?
Oh my God.
I'm talking about tires now. You need 4 of them.
I need a cigarette. That's what I need.
So with that being said, it is currently 73 degrees outside. We will get a high of 77. Humidity is at 83%. So what's that mean? It's going to be real sticky today.
Oh, yeah.
So enjoy it. Hopefully the AC works wherever you decide to do whatever you do, because it's going to be one of those sticky ones. Have a lot of fun, but be safe. Okay. We'll be wet just a little bit, but the sun will decide to come out and play. And then guess what? We get wet again tomorrow, and we'll be wet all on Friday. And it's good. We're going to dry up on Saturday. And on Sunday, it's going to be dry. So make sure it's not swollen, because you won't fit. Anywho, I'm that girl Olivia. That's your morning weather and traffic report. Brought to you by Fredable Edibles.
Anybody got backwoods so I can roll up right quick?
35 real quick.
Dad, you guys act like you just busted or something. You guys are all dead.
All right. Thank you for the weather and the traffic. Now, what's the biz? What's the dope tips you got to help us throughout our day?
So I'm going to make this one really quick, short, and to the point, because we have GS the brand in the building, and we have some serious stuff that we want to be able to talk to him about.
Yes, indeed.
So my biz tip to you today is learn to do your research. Whatever you are in, whatever the field that you are in, do your research. Try to figure out. You should always be trying to figure out what's next, what's new, what new app is out there, what else can I do to make my brand better? How can I take myself to the next level? Like, ask yourself honestly, you surf Facebook for how long? You surf Instagram for how long?
Okay.
You get on the internet and search for new apps that will make your business great for how long? Which one do you do the most?
Search for things to make my business great.
So you search for business stuff instead of Facebook stuff?
Yeah, I mean, well,
which one? Exactly.
No, you're asking like,
which one do you spend more time doing?
I think I have a balance. Like, I spend time on Facebook, but I also spend a lot of time researching, or even facts about things that I just want to know, looking up things, as an artist, certain words, certain phrases, other ways to say things like that. So I try to balance it out.
Okay, so that's a good thing. How about you, GS the brand?
What? Facebook.
What do you spend the most time doing?
Facebook,
Instagram, or on the internet searching for new apps?
Tell you the truth, YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm watching interviews.
So he's doing his
I'm watching
research.
more so like watching interviews and doing research on the industry.
Really?
Like, listen, I do a lot of YouTube.
Okay.
I check Facebook.
Do a lot of talking on Facebook. We're gonna talk about that coming
I don't
up.
really be on there.
No more.
I go on there if
we gonna talk about that coming up next. We gonna dig into that. Just know that.
But with him saying what he just said right now, YouTube, a lot of people probably go to YouTube to just find out how to do something, right? But in all actuality, he hit the nail on the key. YouTube is probably your best place to go to do your research, to watch, to study, to watch another video again, to study again, to see what other people are doing, because they're showing you exactly what to do. Now, there's a new app that I don't know if you guys have tried it, if you haven't, but it's called Tune Registry, and it's for artists. I know that you guys do ASCAP and you do BMI, right? And you have probably Drisco. What's it called? DistroKid, Sound Exchange,
Media Base, different things like that.
So a lot of times with those things is reasons why artists do not tap into that is because maybe financially, because they are new, they don't have the finances to actually keep up with that monthly fee.
Right.
This one, Tune Registry, and I hope that if you're an artist and you're really serious, that you go ahead and you check out Tune Registry. It beats the Drisco Kid one. It beats it in every possible way. It allows an artist to really grow. Okay. It allows you to break down your payments so that you are making your monthly payments. It allows you to make your money the way that you're supposed to be making your money. Like, it is a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic app. And I think that everybody that is in the industry, as far as just your voice and making sure that you have, because you cannot keep on asking people to play your music if you don't have it protected. True. You can't keep on asking people to spin it on this show and spin it on that show and then turn around and get mad when 10 years later somebody else is singing your song and they say it's theirs because they went and they did the work. Yeah. So you got to do the work. We got to learn to start protecting ourselves. So that's the reason why I started off with, do you do the research? Because a lot of times it takes a lot of research to find a lot of these little things. And some of them are great. Yep. But some of them are horrible. And there are so many apps out there. But this one in particular, I ask you guys to please go. If you're an artist, it's Tune Registry. So take a little time out of your life. And get in tune. I mean, I'm trying to get in tune. I'm a singer. Anywho, I'm that girl, Olivia, and that is my biz tip for today. Do your research. Facebook is amazing, right? But imagine if you did your research and was able to use Facebook for what it was really used for, so that you can grow your business.
That's what's up. Thank you for the weather, traffic, and what's the biz, Livy? All right, real quick, showtime. Give me some of them sports real quick, man.
Hey, man, real quick, man. So everybody who plays 2K know how always it's exciting around the time of year when they release the new cover athlete. And it happens to be this time around for the Legends because it's 2K23. What better person to grace the cover than his Agnes, the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. He'll be gracing the cover of 2K23 as the Legend. For the cover. Now, of course, 2K always comes out with several covers each year. I think they have like a young superstar followed by an old head. So we'll see who else is going to be on the cover. But that's always nice and exciting. Also, we are in Summer League right now. The second overall pick, Chet Holmgren, tall, skinny white dude who look like if you touch him, he might break. He actually had a pretty good debut in his first game as a pro, 24 points, 6 blocks, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. So Oklahoma City, for as much as all this crap about them having so many draft picks and him restarting, man, you get somebody like this dude. If he plays like this when it comes time for the bright lights to be on in the regular season, you could be looking at like another KD style type guy. I mean, he's been hyped up to be that type of guy. And watching his tape, man, if he can stay healthy and he can play at that weight, because he looked like he need a couple cheeseburgers or something in his life, man.
You know what I'm telling you? He a little frail, man.
But I'm telling you, he plays great for his weight. He can hit the 3 consistently, which is surprising. You don't get a lot of big men that can do that. So Summer League is up and going. Also, Scottie Pippen and one of Shaquille O'Neal's son, both play for the Lakers. So I'm taking a closer look at that to see if these boys are going to actually make a roster or be in the G League.
They actually been having some decent games, man. Like, I'm not saying either one of them are even close to being their dads, but they're their own person. But they actually, last weekend, I checked out one of the Summer League games, and they put up some decent points, some decent rebounds, blocks. They were doing their thing. But salute going out to the Summer League NBA, man. Can't wait for the season to start.
Yeah, And then last but not least, of course, we all still waiting on pins and needles to see where Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are going to be. Of course, Sean Marks. Everybody knows his name now because he's probably had one of the most worst couple weeks in the NBA as a GM. Not only getting rid of James Harden, but now having to get rid of KD and having to get rid of Kyrie all in the span of 4 or 5 months. Listen, this is a perfect example of why where you ask somebody, why the hell is he at this job? Because clearly, whatever they was trying to do in Brooklyn did not work whatsoever.
Love Kyrie, man. I don't know what's wrong with his headspace.
Hey, when you can't work with LeBron James and Kevin Durant, I don't know what to tell you. I don't.
I get it. You know, he wants to be that guy. And I don't think it's wrong wanting to be that guy, but you got to deliver as that guy. You get what I'm saying? So the beat goes on, man. We'll stay tuned. How can the people find you, Showtime?
For sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like your local 7-Eleven, go ahead and find me Showtime sports page. And Chicago Forward. Okay. He's one of the dopest singers out here, man. King of R&B. Now he's a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all give it up for my man GS the Brand. Man, let's go. Let's go. Now, I have to say this disclaimer: the views and opinions of GS the Brand, and not that of my Radio Chicago. What's going on? Wait, why you got this thing?
Street Boy Stretch says, send me a list of questions out here. Y'all ain't about to jam up my artist. GS, step away from the table. No, boy. He said he wanted an in-depth interview.
He said he wanted to talk.
He said he wanted to talk.
And Blizz, when he came over, he said, Liv, he said he wanted to talk. I said, are you sure? He said, I'm getting you the grant. Blizz just gave me the green light.
Yes.
To ask the questions I've been wanting to ask.
Yes.
So.
With respectfully. That's what I told you. Respectfully. We're not here to, but we're here to do our job. We are the media. So, GS the Brand, how you doing there, brother?
What's happening, man?
Everybody's happy to see you in the building.
Definitely.
Listen, you razzled and dazzled us all last year. My everything. Good.
Yeah.
It ain't so easy. It's not so easy. I've seen you rock plenty of good. Yeah, the good.
I can't. Oh, sorry.
You can't. Good. It's the morning show. Good.
Yeah.
I know how. Let me put this on the tape. I understand the effect you have on women. You see how they act. They went from it's good pussy. You know what I'm talking about?
It's GS the Brand.
I get it.
Good girls and the bad girls. Jesus.
You wild and you dazzled us last year, man. I would sit back in awe sometime and just watch from afar as a fan, not only just a supporter and one of your peers, but I would watch as a fan how the crowd will react to your singing and the ladies just go crazy and everything like that. And you did that year and a half, rocked every stage in Chicago, the suburbs and all that. And then, everything was great. And then things went kind of left a little bit. and then, the happy singer guy kind of became the disgruntled rapper.
That was my good energy.
That was the good energy. Now we're seeing
it was disrupted.
Now we're seeing a different type of energy. I wake up a couple times. Yeah, Facebook is not the same.
I woke up a couple times like, stop it! Stop!
The music got a little aggressive. It went from baby making love, stepping music, good vibes. That vibe that Kels was giving us to like FJC. You know what I'm talking about? I thought Ether had dropped a couple times. So
it's still hip hop.
Yeah, it's still hip hop.
That's that Gemini in him though.
Yeah. And happy belated birthday, by the way.
Definitely. Appreciate that.
Lone Wolf, the couple joints that I have heard off there, I love it. And I actually like GS, this version with the chip on his shoulder and, stating his side of the different, stories that, that you've been going through. What's been going on, man? I mean, let's cut the ish.
Why did you change your name on Facebook?
Oh, I just actually changed my name to my real name. See, I was actually incognito on Facebook for a while when I changed that's a new page that's probably been up like 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going incognito from, you know how Facebook have all the people that become your friend but don't want to support you. Let me get away from y'all and give me a new brand of people behind me that support, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you're just cleaning up a lot of things right now.
Yeah, no, at first I was. So now it's like, okay, I mean, drama's just gonna always come to me anyway. So hey, let me just be my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let me put my name up here. Anybody can find me now. Drama gonna find me.
That's
anyway.
right. When I thought it was a hack page, somebody trying to hack my cash app or something. Like, Cal Sean, who is this dude? I don't know him. No, but you know, salute. You know what I'm saying, to you opening up and giving us the legal and all that. But what's going on with GS the brand? Why the certain, and I know you back in the day you were doing your rap thing, but why now? Why switch to the rap style?
I rap to speak my mind, you know what I'm saying, the things I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, to get things off my mind. See, music to me is my that's my person to talk to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really Facebook. I don't really, when I post on Facebook, that's anger. At the moment, I don't talk to other people like that. So it's like, let me get this out.
Who are you angry with?
Then I relax. There's a lot of people that all they do is use my name. I don't even know if I got clout, but dang, my name is used all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even be having nothing to do with most of the drama that goes on, but GS.
But with you being so professional, because you have a professionalism about you, why do you run the Facebook? Why do you post to Facebook when you're angry?
That's the Gemini in me. I just don't care. I don't care what nobody think of me because I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if any fan was to see a post and say, I don't mess with him, well, don't. You ain't the type of fan that I need anyway.
But
you're not real with yourself, because you yourself will spaz out. You know what I'm saying?
But you do feel the need to tell your side of the story as well.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. I'm sorry, you had a question?
Yeah, was there a particular thing that like made you convert from doing the music that you had before until now? And like, is that something that one thing is the one driving force that continuously put you in the space that you in now?
I would say so. You know what I'm saying? Every year I go through something different. So every year my music basically changes from back in the day to now. It always changes. Like next year, the next time y'all hear R&B from me, that's a new song that I'm creating right now. It won't have the vibe of Not So Easy. It'll be a whole different, man, he making these type of songs, you know what I'm saying? It'll be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just always go into a different artist of a person. I'm a songwriter, bro. I write music every day. Like,
but I think that's how the greats did it. Like, even when you think about Kales, every Kales project was different. It gave you a different theme, a different vibe, a different level of a different feel.
Yeah.
You know, you don't wake up feeling the same way every day.
Like the love letter, that's a different Kales. When people heard that, they're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different Kales, because how much has he been through now? You know what I'm saying? It's a different soul in me now, you know what I'm saying? For how I sing it, for how I feel it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't me just trying to give y'all something different. It just, this is how it comes out.
Well, I want to say, like, kudos to the rapping. I think anytime you do something at a great level, you should be allowed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And I get it, you know, being myself a radio personality and an artist. Sometimes people try to pigeonhole you, say, oh, you should just do this. But when you do multiple things and you're good at it, you're great at it, I say keep doing it.
I know, because when they said you was going to start rapping, I was like, no, don't do it. I need him to stay. And then when I heard it, I was like, oh.
I was shocked.
Like, I like this GS too.
Nah, I'm going to be totally transparent right here. I had the opportunity to make the project. We did a joint. I forgot the name of the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I got to go on that too, because there's so many songs.
But it's a dope joint. And when I first heard it, I'm thinking it's somebody else on the verse. I'm like, oh, I'm naturally competitive when I hit the studio. Nobody's going to out rap me. Either we going to meet head to head or
you going above.
I'm going above. So I'm already going in the mindset, I'm going to go in and do my thing. I'm thinking it's somebody else. This is GS the brand on the verse right here. I'm not finna get out rap by, no. I know how Kanye felt when he went in the studio with Lil Wayne. He like, yeah, you're not finna out rap me. Like, no, we gonna meet here, or you know what I'm saying? So, nah. But it was a pleasure going in the lab with you, brother.
Definitely.
I love your creative process. I love the fact that you're not just a say yes dude in the studio.
Oh yeah.
You want the best out the situation, the verse, the project, or whatever the case may be. So you're gonna bring the best out of the artist. So definitely. I just want to throw that out there. Say most salute definitely. To you, man. And I can't wait to hear the rest of the project. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So who's the management situation now? What's management looking like for GS the brand? Are you managing yourself?
I'm managing myself, you know what I'm saying? Different other few people, you know what I'm saying, help me, you know what I'm saying, with their own entity. You know, I don't have no,
because clearly you got somebody on the live right here. You know what I'm saying? Street Boy Stretch, salute to Street Boy Stretch. He's making sure we cover all the bases with his artists here.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro, working with me, you know what I'm saying, we definitely always working together.
You have somebody complimenting your voice right now. She says, I mean, I'm not trying to be a creep or nothing like that, but his speaking voice is, and she got all kind of yeah.
Splat. Why did you switch up? Why'd you switch up your management team? Why'd you switch up?
Honestly, y'all, my management team wanted to take other routes. So at the end of the day, I feel like GS has failed enough. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're going to work with GS and let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have time for, if I'm going to be the person to inspire you, now you want to take your inspire and branch off right in the midst of what we're doing. And it's like, well, if you want to do that, don't get me wrong, it's congratulations. I don't knock none of that, but don't act like I'm taking eggs out of my basket to put them into yours. You feel what I'm saying? When you're taking eggs out of mine, you feel what I'm saying? I got to put more eggs in my basket.
Now is GS against?
Keep going.
Are you against, like, if you're being managed by somebody, do they need to solely manage you, or are you open to them?
No, I'm open to them managing others.
Okay.
Because I manage myself a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you got to spend that much time on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about managing somebody else, because don't get me wrong, I've asked my management to manage others. You know what I'm saying? That I've met out here that's dope artists that can move along with me. You know what I'm saying? And we move along with each other. We throw a show for you, I open for you, you open for me, you know?
Yeah.
We dope artists.
We work together. That's it.
So it wasn't nothing like that. It was just a different company of something, you know what I'm saying, that a person wanted to open up and do. So I just, and then the same time, that's a family management, you know what I'm saying? That was family basically, you know what I'm saying? So it became at the end, it sort of became a family thing. So it's kind of big, you know what I'm saying, too.
And sometimes things just run their course. And I like what Kieta said, the glue said, sometimes it's evolution, man.
Facts.
Sometimes people just evolve and you go in different directions, and there's no knock against you, there's no knock against the other person. It's just like we did as much as we could together, and now it's time for us to branch off and do things separately. And if things bring us back together down the line, that's fine.
And that's how I look at it. But when it's negativity after negativity, when I don't work with you, it's like, did you feel like that when I was working with you then? Because that could have been voiced when I was with you.
True.
I voice everything while I'm with you.
Exactly.
True.
I don't hold nothing back. Anybody who ever worked with GS, they probably say I'm an a-hole. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Because people don't like when you speak your mind. Exactly. I take the route that you giving me, but listen, it was something in that route that you said I ain't really like. So let's kind of twist that a little bit to go my way. Yeah. It's a team effort.
Compromise.
I'm not just going your way. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my brand.
Relationships, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships. Everything is about compromise at the end of the day. And it has to benefit both sides. It can't just be one-sided at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Do you feel like, you know, even with the management or anything outside of the management, because I see you didn't had a couple bump heads with other artists or maybe other businesses out here. Do you ever feel, hold on. Do you ever feel like it's just as simple as miscommunication or misunderstanding?
Oh yeah.
We misunderstood each other. We miscommunicated with each other.
Okay. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes no, because GS name just is mentioned, and then I didn't even have nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just people want to say your name because they have something against you.
Okay.
If you could, because now it's after, and I know like with a Gemini thing, sometimes we do things, and then after it's like, dang, maybe I could try to find it, clear it up.
That's when you see the post deleted.
Yeah.
How did you even have to do that?
I mean, because we even players F up. Michael Jordan missed a couple shots. So sometimes you do look back and say, I took it too far. I could have.
Stupid anger.
Would you want to say, with that being said, would you want to say anything to anybody that you lash out to now?
I mean, I love everybody. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong. See, people see me and they feel like I was the action. No, I'm actually a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of people don't understand about Geminis, I'm going to say. We react. We don't be your action.
Some of y'all
react to something that didn't happen to us.
Some of y'all.
But no,
most of us react to the situation.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, I might be reacting to you from something that came from somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
So
It was a build-up kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So a lot of my conversations, I'd be like, y'all. And they be like, why you talking about y'all? It's me. Yeah, but y'all, you fit in the category.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I done been through this countless times. You in a category now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a y'all thing. Y'all all in general. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how Gemini does it.
Exactly.
We generalize you.
Would you move from Chicago to change things? Like, is that maybe another step for you? Are you looking to go to another state?
If my family willing to.
Because I've been for a minute. You was in Atlanta for a minute, right?
Yeah. If my family willing to, yeah. Because it's just too much here.
Sometimes it can be too much a lot of times, and I can second that. Like, I think sometimes in the Chicago industry, and just like Hollywood, is if you would take it, sometimes the things other than the talent, other than the music, other than the performances and the growth as the industry become more important than the actual talent and the business. You get what I'm saying? The messiness, who's sleeping with who's doing this.
The thing that gets on my nerves
how
about
you
Chicago?
wear your hair, how you wear your clothes, who you associate with. Like all the stuff that doesn't matter is bigger than the actual idea of let's making it and let's getting out here and let's get money and let's get shows and stuff. So I can agree with you on that.
You know what really, the thing that ticks me off about Chicago is Chicago always give this industry rule base.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have an industry. Why we work like them and we don't have nothing here? Where's the label? For y'all to always say, well, the industry don't work like that. Seems like we don't either, because we don't even have nothing here when it comes to that. So why are we trying to work like everybody else when we actually don't have the talent of everybody else? We a lot of stuff come from here. The trend come from here.
Yeah.
So why are we trying to be like everybody else at the end of the day when we sit here and watch everybody else be like us?
If there was a label here, did you feel that we would support that label in full, just like a label from abroad, though?
That's the only how the label would have got here.
You know what I'm saying? Because when we did have a Seawall per se, or other labels that tried to do their thing here, I don't think we really stood behind them like we could have as a whole. I'm not saying maybe me individually or other people didn't try to play a part, but I don't feel like we really stood behind them as a whole. But that's, like you say, that's Chicago.
And I think that it would not last because it's Chicago. Chicago don't. I mean, there's a lot of great people out here that deserve a lot of greatness, but I don't think it'll last because they'll run them out of here. Because people want to deal with people who want to grow and be great.
We watch greatness, bro. Like, that's why you see my statuses like that.
Yeah.
We watching greatness go right past us, bro.
Literally.
At the end of the day, when was the last time GS actually been booked by the people that he did free shows with? He don't get booked no more. Why? Because he started to charge. Now you're gonna watch his stuff. Now you're gonna watch every gift, everything he put into his gift just decline. Because why? You stop putting into him. You stop putting into him because he started charging. He didn't even hit you over the head though. Like y'all would hit artists over the head. Or artist is broke. This is why he's broke. Studio time.
So
you come from studio time, it's a video that you got to shoot.
Was it anybody that ever had an issue like coming out of their pocket paying GS? You know, just off the talent factor and knowing that you did bring people out.
Yeah, I done threw my price out there and the conversations has ended and then never started back up.
Not even willing to bargain to say like, well, I can't afford this, but I can afford this.
No, that's why you have seen the status about that. Hey, when you hit me up, make sure it's serious inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is you hitting me up and then you ask me my price? I tell you my price and then you walk away.
And I think that's the problem with some people and maybe some businesses out here, and even some people who may call and inquire about a Live or a Chiblizz. Just because I say this is my price doesn't mean I'm not willing to negotiate and try to work with your budget at the end of the day. The same thing with a Live, same thing with a GS or other people that's out here.
But we still deserve to get paid.
Yes.
This is a industry where you guys have no idea the work that it takes to put in. First of all, you're driving up and down the street trying to get to one place to another. That's gas. Then you got to make sure that your outfits are changed every single time you go outside, because guess what? That's your image. So now you're paying all that money on clothes, because if you show up with the same dang outfit on,
they're going to talk about you.
Then when you get there, you definitely got to have to at least buy you at least one drink.
Because you can't walk around without drink, because they're going to tell you, they must be broke because they ain't never got no drink in their hand. They never popping no bottles. Like, I didn't got that before. I'm like, I'm just not the bottle popping dude, but hey, I guess that I have to do that because of my persona or something.
See, I've never. Those are things I'd never fall into. Yeah, like you don't see GS in the club with a cup all the time. No, I just don't feel like buying a bottle tonight. Mm-hmm. My kids deserve that money. Yeah, exactly. I deserve that money. Yeah. I might want to get high when I walk out this month. You know what I'm saying? So
why I'm in this month.
Drinking ain't my preference. You know what I'm saying? Like they make drinking an artist's preference. We can't smoke everywhere we go. No. So I got to go in here and get a cup. I don't want to get a cup and feel woozy.
I think in business, in artistry, anything, you got to be transparent. If I'm a business and I'm approaching somebody and I want them to perform and I know they're a charging type artist, I'm gonna let them know right off the door, like, hey, I may not have the budget for that, but I want to be able to tip you on the back end. I want to be able to give you something. I respect your craft. I respect your hustle. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's just about having those conversations sometimes that we tiptoe around. Yeah, sometimes we tiptoe around things and we just don't say like, hey, I don't got it like that, but what can you do? What can you do for me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And adding the extra stuff, because at the end of the day, no matter what, this still is a bartering society, a lifestyle. Everybody wants to barter something. Everybody has something to offer, maybe. Mm-hmm. Maybe. But at the end of the day, you're right. Like, and you're worth it. Yeah. Like, I feel at this point with all the work that he's put in and the way that he performs, and when you perform, you bring people out.
Man. How the lady shaking and itch. I'd be like, it sucks to be a rapper right now. Yeah, they saw me 10 minutes ago. I was that dude. Everybody high-five me in the club. Go, is you cool? And then my everything is like, they ready to throw panties and drawers and bras, everything else at the stage. Okay, so Yetta checks in. She says, I mean, if he's looking for representation, I got room on the roster. Everybody needs a Yetta. Everybody needs a Yetta.
She's out.
Yeah, I do think you're a great dude, man. But I think, this society, even when I talk to Liv sometimes, I think, misunderstandings and miscommunications play a huge part in what we're doing out here. And then some people are just who the hell they are. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when you talk to people to make things right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I talk to people to make things right. I know within the whole situation I done some wrong because I probably done posted a status you ain't like that. Mm-hmm. That's my wrong in it. You feel me? So when I talk to you and I can own to mine, I want to hear you own into yours. If you can't do that, don't talk to me. Mm-hmm. We don't got nothing to talk about. You ain't grew up yet.
Yeah. And then even with that, I like to think like, even if we can't come to an agreement, I can very well be an adult. I can see GS the brand if we was on bad terms, which we're not. I love that brother. But if we didn't rock like that, I can see you in the club. I give you a head nod and I keep myself and keep moving. I don't have to, oh yeah, this dude in the club, blah, blah, blah. I'm catching him. Come on, man. We too grown for that. It's you can be grown, be cordial, and still coexist and not even rock with each other like that. And we don't have to diss each other. We don't got to send subs on Facebook. We don't got to talk behind each other back, knowing that we in the same circle and it's going to get back anyway. Stop the foolishness, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So do you still love music?
Oh, yeah.
No matter what? Even with like all the rigmarole, everything that goes on here in Chicago, do you ever have that moment where you're like, I'm sick of it?
Not sick of making music, but sick of pushing it. I mean, music is really my psychiatrist. Like, that's my best friend. I don't really though. If it wasn't nobody in this world and I had a studio, I'm good. Every rock I kicked on the street that day, I'm talking about.
So let's open this mic really quick, because when you came in here, you said you wanted to talk. Is there something that we haven't asked you yet that you want to talk about, that you want to set on the table?
Not really. We actually attacked everything basically. If we was going to attack what I be wanting to talk about in interviews, is people don't know about GS. Like,
okay.
People don't know the GS growing up, you know what I'm saying, what I come from to who I am, to understand why when GS go and went and made a post. Oh, that's why bro done been through woo at the end of the day. But every time I see him, he's smiling. He actually doing good. That's just a post.
Because truthfully, we don't know the lifestyle, whether it's me, you, Liv, anybody. We don't know. Once those lights go off and we leave the club and we hop in our cars and we go to our separate destination, we don't know what demons a person may be fighting. We don't know what the housing situation may be like. We don't know if you being kept from your kids at the end of the day. We don't know if your business, we don't even know if you got a 5-day notice on your door telling you about to get kicked out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel needs to be asked, bro, because that's what creates the fan base. These fans want to know the artists nowadays. Like, that's why they want to follow your Instagram. They want to follow you on Snapchat because they want to see who you is.
Right.
So it's like, man, I'd rather answer those questions.
So did you grow up in a single family home?
Definitely. But I had my dad. My dad was in my life though.
Okay. Have you been to jail?
2 weeks, the longest I spent.
2 weeks.
Have I?
Have you?
Definitely.
Okay.
You have
half my life.
You have before. You have
my
your
life.
Half your life. Half your life. Half your life. What's GS's vice? Like what's your vice? What's the thing that gets you grooving? Like, you know, whether it's a drug or whether is it women? Is it money? What's your vice at the end of the day? What's your and I'm trying to think of the word how I want to say it. You know, what's your guilty pleasure,
Your
man?
kryptonite.
What's that thing that, like, it can be your strength, but it can be your weakness as well?
Love, bro. Like, love because of what the definition that they give us. You know what I'm saying? So you be in love somebody out here, you calling them bro, you call them sis. At the same time, they call you bro, they call you sis, but they don't see you like that. You really see this person as bro sis. You feel what I'm saying? But on the other end, they just bro sis.
And they see you as a competition.
It's just a neighborhood slang. Right. What up, bro?
Like a high five.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is, bro. Like, so a lot of times I've been burned.
Were you popular in high school?
I say we was.
The squad, the clique.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you played sports. What you doing? What was high school like for you?
Nah, we was fighting a lot.
GS fighting.
It wasn't never my fight though. You know what I'm saying? It was just that I went to Curie, so it was like we had a little clique, they had a clique. We was always fighting against cliques and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I started doing the music. Like, I went to school with Young Berg. That's what I knew him as at the time.
Right. I already know. And salute to Young Bird. I remember when he was a shorty.
Iceberg.
I remember when he had the situation with DMX, then Cap One picked him up.
He was with DMX when he was at school with us.
They would come to WKKC. I was on there, and they would come do the interviews and rap all damn day while they were on there. Now, one of your constituents from your management team, your bro, he says, "Yeah, love, but you lying is Hennessy." It's Hennessy.
Hey,
what is it about this Hennessy? The cognac and the 420 do it for you?
Hennessy is my thing because, see, like I say, you know what I'm saying, I lost my best friend, you know what I'm saying, when I was 21. My best friend, he used to smoke. I wasn't a smoker. My best friend used to drink Hennessy. He always used to have a pint of Hennessy, you know, every time you see him. So Hennessy just became my thing after bro died, and actually smoking became my thing after he died, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's how I picked up Hennessy. Hennessy is like the only drink I drink. Slap me some cherries in there in the club, you know what I'm saying, so they can soak in the liquor. I'm good for the night.
Now, is there any artist? Is this just a natural competitiveness for GS the brand, or is there any artist that GS on site is just like that? You don't rock with, you don't F with them like that. It's like, or is it just this is just how I am with my natural competitiveness, or is it an artist you don't rock with like that?
No, because any artist that's been around me has learned something from GS the brand. Mm-hmm. Any artist, I don't care who. If you ever been in a studio with me, you've learned something from GS the brand. GS can't say the same about every artist. Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem with nobody, bro. They just end up having a problem with me.
What's that thing?
So you don't.
Is it my Gemini ways?
So
maybe
you do not have a problem. What's my bro name? Taco. No, you have Taco. Nah, me and Taco actually talked. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? The convo was what the convo was, but it ain't like when I see Taco, bro, I was gonna fight Taco. It was never that. You feel what I'm saying? It's never been no beef to the max of that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It was just I felt this way about how bro did. You know what I'm saying? And I've been rocking with bro since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. It wasn't no. It is never gonna be that. And let me tell you something. The joints that I've had, because I know I got onto your journey a little bit later. But when I go back and I revisit those songs, man, masterpiece, magic in the studio. I'm like, best of both worlds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So salute going out to Taco. What about Chanel, Ellis, Danny? I've seen never had a problem with Chanel. Okay, it was just that was their issue. Okay, and I just ended up. I don't know, you know how, you know, because I caught you on live on Danny. Right, because my name was mentioned. Okay. It was starting to be mentioned. It's like I don't let my name just be mentioned, bro. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of my name being mentioned. So now it's like mention my name, I say something. Put the truth on the table. Street Boy Stretch. Okay, what'd you say?
Lied again.
Okay. He said, never mind. He just talked. Okay. Fabian Soul. Oh no, I never had an issue with Fabian. Okay, that's just Fabian versus talk. Fabian was versus talk, and actually that I actually had something to go with the versus talk because me and him had a little slight issue with him taking me off the show. Okay, so I just used that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Mike would use, if you don't shake my hand when you come in the door, when we hit that court, I'm busting your ass. We finna play each other. I'm finna go ahead and I don't need these anyway. Okay. I'm finna go ahead and attack you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what that was really what that was. Nothing with Fade. We just clearing the air. We just clearing the air.
Ambitious Entertainment over there. What's going on over there with you and them?
Nope. Me and them talked, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Diva, you know what I'm saying? I've been hollering at Diva lately, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of I don't mind calling people and talking to them, you know what I'm saying? So really me and Divas was a real misunderstanding. Yeah. And I knew that from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what anybody else's issues be, but I already knew that me and hers was an actual misunderstanding of what it seemed like. Yeah. You know, on my end and on her end, you know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Yeah. And I love what she's doing for like the hip hop scene in Chicago. I like that we do have that signature spot to go to. You know what I'm talking about at the end of the day, you know? And yeah, I'm glad y'all patched that up. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at you and I look at Diva, anytime I've came into the place and she's always greeted us well and you there, it's like a family vibe to me. Facts. So I'm glad y'all got that together. Facts. For real.
So I have a question. You know, people always say that things are rigged. Was anything ever rigged over there with you at Ambitious Entertainment?
Nah. You know, you get those haters anytime they see GS walking away. And that's the thing, like
because she was your, she was like a sponsor or whatever.
And that's why it would be hard for me if look, you know me. You feel me? You throw a competition show and GS come get in it. If they can't beat GS, they just can't beat GS. Period. But they may, in fact, say, "Oh, Blizz or Liv, y'all had that rig for GS because y'all cool with GS." Like, and no, facts. I think if somebody's talented in their code, they just talented in their code. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So how do you feel about like the whole local lunatic? Like how everybody is sitting up there saying that local lunatic is all over the place and now he's winning everything. Like how do you feel about that?
Local lunatic is all over the place because at the end of the day, this is how I feel. At first, everybody laughed at local lunatic until they actually set their butt down and listen. Exactly. The man know how to rap.
Yeah.
Period. So he winning. Now y'all mad because y'all see the person that we all was laughing at thinking, oh, this Mark is really loco.
Yeah.
He can rap better than you.
And guess what? He does all the little things that the high profile guys and the guys with the big egos and all that other stuff that they kind of stay away from. He does all the little things that you don't do. And that's the reason why he wins at the end of the day. He studies his craft.
And he studies his craft too. A lot of artists don't have nobody behind them that study the craft, and neither do they. So don't get me wrong. A lot of these competitions, somebody might can beat them with the song that they have, but they just didn't perform that song.
And that's what happened at a couple of the competitions. They feel like they feel like they had
the wrong song.
They feel like they had it.
Their song.
Exactly.
They feel like they had it in the bag. They saw at the end that it was just them two at the end, and they feel like, oh, I got this in the bag. And they do a subpar performance, and Loco come in and perform like he just performed that last and the song before that, and tear a hole in their ass, and he walking away with the prize. You can't hate the man for that.
Yeah, you can't though.
Yeah,
my man jumped in that pool though. Shout out my dude Loco, the lunatic boy.
As his energy.
Said, did he have the mic? No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Bro said, Street say, no, he dropped it before he went into the water. Dang, he cold.
Brina Cal, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good afternoon to you.
Hi, beautiful.
How you doing there? Okay, so you mentioned, Mr. Funny Ass. The other day I saw a post. Speaking of posts, he says, I've been seeing these rapper pool parties.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you. That was right next to it.
I hope the R&B pool parties are nothing like this.
And he will not be going live if a bunch of, what do you say, worms? What you call them?
What did you call them, men in black worms?
The coffee room, men in black worms.
So, coming up, July 31st.
We need all the beautiful ladies. Go get your outfit. What y'all want? Like 10 outfits at the place for y'all to change into. Some nice ones or something. Y'all just tell us or something. All the beautiful ladies, sexy ladies. This is an R&B show. Don't get me wrong. All y'all beautiful. I ain't gonna take away from y'all. Listen,
Brina Cal, we want to see you in the building.
But we
need.
He said, Showtime, say it with your chest. Okay, so check this out. July 31st, we got the Ownership Club R&B Wet Fest. It's at the Hollis Estates, Maryville, Indiana. We do have performing 3-piece. John Blue, GS The Brand, Lamar Creation, Day Hustle, Tanisha Terrell,
Shakira
McCall, and we got a couple more people. We ain't gonna overdo it, but we just really wanted to give that essence of R&B, grown and sexy. Come lay by the pool and enjoy these people singing for you. Enjoy the vendors. Fredibles will be in the building. OJG Creations will be in the building. You get your eat on. Of course, it's 420 friendly. Robin's Mobile Bartending will be in the building as well. So come enjoy yourself, man. Come have a good time.
They definitely will have a few of the buzz bays walking around, allowing you to sample some honey. Not they honey, but some honey out of a stick. Okay.
Juno.
So yeah, it's gonna be super.
Yeah.
The goal is for each one of these artists when they get on the stage to perform to see who can make. Well, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay. You trying to make babies at the pool party?
I'm just saying. I know. I told Shakira McCall. He was like, "So I get how many songs do I get?" I was like, "You get 2 songs." He was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. He was like, "Well, so when do I get to perform?" I said, "Well, actually, it depends. How wet do you think you can get them?"
Yeah. And I think that's the key. Like, if you want to be a headliner at an R&B concert, you got to be able to, make the women feel some kind of way, and proving. Oh, yeah. I know 3-piece makes the women feel some kind of way. They, anytime Sean it's going down. Anytime John Blue in love with you, he make the ladies feel some kind of way. And of course, GS The Brand. Whether he doing my everything or he doing that damn good,
Yeah.
Yeah. He makes the women feel some kind of way. And for the ladies, you know, the same thing for the fellas. I meant to say, you got Day Hustle, you got Tanisha Terrell. They make the fellas feel good about themselves, man. Everything don't have to be rah turned up. Let's come out and have a great time. July 31st. I want to see y'all in the building. All R&B, all wet is going down. And of course, it's hosted by that girl Olivia and Aisha Lee from Power 92 Soul 106.3. That's a good look. On the ones and twos, me, your boy Chiblizz, DJ Get 'em, and DJ Dot. Yeah, it's going down. Fat shouts out Brian Fleming. Fat shouts going out to Raymond Betts. Same location. You right. Pool party going down. Yes, Skyrocket. I love to see you out there in the building, brother. Bree Nicole, R&B ain't dead. You right. And it's her birthday, July 31st. So Bree Nicole, when I get off the show, I'll be in your inbox. We need to do some talking. How about that?
Are you wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Oh, my mama, I'm wearing Hoochie Daddies.
Yes.
GS, don't do that. Don't do that to us, G.
Yes,
I'm going to go get me a...
Yeah, don't do that to us dark-skinned brothers, dog. Please.
Showtime is talking to you right now. Showtime is talking. You unplugged your headphones over there.
GS on behalf of all us dark-skinned
Wait, hold on, Showtime. Now, what did you say to him?
What'd you say, Showtime?
On behalf of all us dark-skinned brothers, please don't walk in that mall with no damn...
See, y'all dark skin, I don't care, Mel. We coming in that joint with the Hoochie Daddy.
Well, you know what? It may be a difference. You know what, Showtime? It may be a difference. And you know what? We fat. They're not for the fat, you know, the fat boys. We not wearing no damn Hoochie Daddy shorts. Maybe that's a skinny dude thing. Maybe Street Boy Stretch gonna wear his Hoochie Daddy shorts too. I don't know.
Showtime, I'm like Cole when he came in with the Renum spoons. Hoochie Daddy.
Oh no, man.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Please, fellas, don't let these women send y'all off.
Please
We
don't.
want to see some Hoochie Daddy shorts at the
I'm being for real here. Is that what women want to see for real, or y'all just being facetious? Y'all
definitely being facetious.
Okay.
Wait a minute, though. Hold on, though.
No, not for real though, because I have seen some dress and it actually looks really good.
That's what I finna
So
ask,
it's the
though.
way that you put it together.
What are the Hoochie
Don't
Daddies?
be too chicken legs.
Y'all going swimming, fellas, right?
I'm thinking. But when I think of
shorts
the
ain't
Hoochie
past
Daddy
your
shorts,
knees,
I'm thinking about the rolled up little shorts that come above your knees.
See, the thing is, they call them Hoochie Daddy shorts because men usually are supposed to wear their shorts past their knees. But now...
Oh, yeah. GS and the Hoochie Daddies. Look, I had on song the other day. Y'all got me messed up out here. Swagged out in them
You know what?
joints. I should have took a photo.
GS do be coming in with the button up.
Swagged in them joints.
Hey, he do, even at the shows, he got the loafers, he got the slacks. You know what I'm saying? He don't dress, you know, he lets you know. He lets you know I am an R&B singer. I'm a cool, relaxed, grown man.
Hey, street boy. I'm going to get the Hoochie Daddies with the bunny with the bone at the
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
No. Oh my God. Bree Kel, did you say bet you'll be waiting on the Hoochie Daddy shorts, or you waiting on me to hop in your inbox? I don't know. Which one is that? I don't know. Oh my God. Street Boy Stretch.
He had to come in here on that one. You gonna wear Hoochie Daddy shorts too?
So
I thought he's gonna walk in with a pair right now, like
So, ladies, I'm just wondering, if I choose to wear Hoochie Daddy shorts, do I have to wear those fancy boxes up under them? The
you gotta wear like a specialty piece of underwear with bro.
You gotta wear the Ethica drawers.
You gotta get that.
Funny story. This girl bought me some Ethica for my birthday, and I didn't even know what the hell they was. They stayed in the bag for a long time till I seen somebody advertising a lingerie at Ethica party. I'm like, Ethica, what is that? And she's like, that's a damn shame. That's how I know you ain't open the gift. At them drawers, boy, them drawers. So I pull them out. One got a big ass bow on the back of, one got a big ass tight. I'm too big for that. You can't. When I walk around with a big ass bow on my ass, huh? And
say that mouth.
You might send the wrong signal. You gotta bend over
Don't get messed up when your Ethicas come past your Hoochie Daddies.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, when the Ethicas come past your Hoochie Daddies.
When your Ethicas come past your Hoochie Daddies, dude, you a hooch.
That's terrible. That's it. I'm F it F. Okay, no. And salute going out to her. Listen. Let's say, mom, check this. She said, "You're not fat, you're just healthy." Well, thanks, mom, for being nice. You supposed to say that. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Logo the Lunatic, Random Spoons, laughing his ass off. Street Boy Stretch, I got GS and CA Brown endorsement deals for male girdles and hoochie daddy shorts.
Oh my God!
If I see CA Brown, Mr. King's testimony.
I gotta tell my bro, man, you owe me.
Listen, I would rather wear the damn romper than the booty shirt than them shows. Nah, give me the romper, damn it.
Jessica, okay, so Jessica Keller, are you saying you're for the hoochie daddy shorts? You want to see somebody?
All I know is I'm coming for the attraction.
She say, "Don't wear nothing, shop." What the hell? No, you want me to put on something under this?
I'm coming to get the fans. I'm coming to get the lady fans. Y'all want hoochie daddies? Hoochie daddies it is.
Yes.
Don't, Mama, why would you say such a thing?
What she say?
Don't put nothing on under them. Just let it all hang out.
See, now.
That's right.
You don't wear drawers with hoochie daddy shorts? Y'all trying to see my thing moving in my shorts?
Are they swim trunks?
Are hoochie daddy shorts?
They got some. They got some.
They do have some hoochie daddy swim trunks.
You trying to see my thing banging? Because if y'all wear drawers, it's gonna be
right there. The stage is up here now. Remember. Okay. The stage is up.
Because if I ain't got on drawers, it's just thanging. It's thanging. It's doing its own thing.
It's gonna peek out that eye, third eye.
Oh my God! On you, hoochie daddy shorts. All right, shirts off though. I'm a chest and back kind of lady. You talk. They flirting with you. They flirting with you right now. I don't think she want to see my shirt off. She gonna get the Rick Ross effect.
Wait a minute. When is this thing? July
31st.
I'm gonna get my sit-ups on, honey. I got you, hoochie daddies.
Don't
rent them spoons.
She said, "Don't wear no drawers."
Don't wear no drawers.
Y'all nasty.
This is way above me. I'm not even touching none of this.
Women always talk about how fellas are creeps. Ladies, y'all nasty.
Oh yeah.
Y'all little freaking.
No, it's not that. It's just, as you start to age and mature, you start being okay with what you like and what you don't like. So then you're okay with just saying it, right?
Oh, damn, how old I am. I ain't going no old life.
Listen, Skyrocket, don't crash the truck, please. He's driving the truck, listening in. Free ball. Free ball. The new single by GS the Brand, Free Ball. Available on all platforms right now. Go download it and share it. All right.
We shooting a video at the pool party.
Yes, it's a dangle. Cause my thing gonna be thanging in my hoochie daddy shorts.
Okay, it's a dangle thing.
Oh, now you want to clear it up, Mama. Talking about not for me, but for the ladies. All right. Mm-hmm. Jessica says, "Hell yeah, we want to see it all. Let it hang low." You know what? You see what you've done. You did this. I'm gonna put this on you. You've done that. You've done this.
We're gonna have balls on balls on balls at the pool party.
So July 31st, please go get your tickets right now. Eventbrite.com. It is available. It's all over my page, Live page, GS the Brand page. Just go get your tickets, man. We don't ask a whole lot. They got $25 early bird tickets. Go get your ticket. Come get wet. Wear your bikini. Wear something nice and sexy because we gonna make all the ladies feel sexy that day. Straight R&B for your ass. You feel me?
Feel me? Wash it.
Please wash it.
Wash.
Get that little. Listen, I know they walk around the house and your man be like, I know your man call you stink around the house. We don't want you to stink at the pool party. That's all I'm saying. Wash that mother. Get that little off it. All right.
No tuna fish, please.
Huh?
Dang.
I'm just saying.
No chicken out of sea, please.
Hey, T Black say
on the real. Soak it. That's why I was thinking it. Don't
soak
come and then when you smell it, you try to use the pool as your bath. Oh, it's time to jump in. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's time to stay out. Matter of fact, get on the other side of the gate.
I think they think the chlorine is gonna make up for the soap. No, wash your ass, then come.
But that goes for the fellas too. Come on.
Yeah. I was talking about
fellas, don't come in there jumping in there with no dirty balls. Now wash your ass for you come.
Don't come in there with the musty balls, bro.
Or the arms. Them armpits be killer too. We is outside. It's hot. You gonna want to take your shirt off, fellas, and all that other stuff. Make sure you got some deodorant
on the real.
All right, July 31st, R&B Wet Fest, brought to you by the Ownership Club. You hear us on Soul 106.3 every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is straight for the grown and sexy, man. Come on out, get wet, enjoy yourself. 3-piece, John Blue, GS the Brand, Lamar Creations, Tanisha Terrell, Day Hustle, Shaquille McCall, and more. We're gonna see if we can get Bree Kale on that show right there too as well. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing since it's her birthday.
No musty nuts.
No musty nuts. You feel me? No musty nuts. That's nasty. That's nasty. Your ball stuck to your leg. That's nasty. Oh. And Bree Kale says facts, fellas. So yeah, we ain't just gonna put it on the women, fellas. You make sure your ass clean. Do put on some cologne or something, but don't put on cologne before you wash your ass. That don't work.
Yeah.
All right. So that is the show. So real quick, tell us about Lone Wolf, man. Tell us about the project, who's on there, who did the production, how can they get it?
The only feature I have on there is my boy Duggo Lake. That EPK is actually about, actually everything that I've been going through, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not the person to talk to a lot of people. So a lot of people hearing things from others and they just feel like GS is this negative energy. No, still the great energy that I was when I first came back around, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna let nobody nip my name and nothing without me speaking.
Okay.
I ain't taking no gag orders.
Okay.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, go check that Lone Wolf out. Is out on all streaming services right now. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. GS the Brand, Lone Wolf EPK. It's like I ain't gonna lie.
How many songs?
It got 6 joints on there, and I ain't gonna lie, man. The OGS, man, with the rap skill.
Pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
Y'all rappers better look out.
If you can't find it, all you got to do is go to the digital copy of the new issue of the Business Magazine.
Yep.
Go to the back right there where it says Liv's Hot List. Yep. All of those, you can go ahead and click on them, and that way you can just listen to it right from there. Take it straight to his page, okay?
Yep.
So go do it like right now.
Do it right now.
Shout out to the Biz Magazine. Y'all know how it is,
You
man.
already know, man. Hey, man, go ahead, hit him with that $1 million question, Livy.
Okay. Now, we already know that you're out here making greatness and teaching people in the studio and really just growing like you're supposed to. And now you are definitely a superstar. I mean, you've been a star, but people are paying attention to you. You can like a role model. These younger boys are going to pay attention. So what's your nugget to them? What you going to do different to make them be better?
I'm going to do a lot different. Like right now, I'm working on myself, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like we all do on a day-to-day basis. I'm working on myself as far as because I know how the statuses look to everybody. So that's definitely one thing I'm working on, this anger.
I want to say this to you because I was in Atlanta and we were talking about artists and it was just some random person and the guy, I didn't even know that he knew you, but he was like, no, it's that GS the Brand artist. He was like, I love him, but he got to stay off that Facebook doing that anger stuff because I want to get behind him, but I'm scared. And it was like,
and that's
dang.
the thing right there. Like,
yeah.
People be afraid of that, but it's like, let's stop being afraid of people being who they are. Like this, that don't make nobody toxic. People be really having to speak they side of stories because at the end of the day, if I sit here and be quiet, what about the crazy that I might let out 5 years from now from holding it in?
That part is true.
That's
but
true.
Then also sometimes being quiet is better. I mean, Kel, let's be honest. I know the raft of the internet.
You said you felt it?
I know. I mean, I have been.
So you find different ways. You ain't gonna even lie with the internet. So I started to learn different ways. It's different ways to do your thing. You got the reels. Yeah. Let me go do a voiceover about what I'm doing.
And then I think ultimately the best way I think is you did it the best way possible, and that's giving us Lone Wolf.
Yep.
And giving us the snippets from that on the internet and watching the process of you actually recording it and collabing with different artists and different things like that. I think that was the best way to fight back. And yeah, even the most political guys like myself don't think, I don't have them days where I done heard some, I done seen somebody done offended me, and it's just the way you say it.
Yeah. You don't think that I want to get on Facebook and reply back to all the crap?
Oh, I apologize to anybody that felt any way about what I said when I was mad or something, you know what I'm saying, or looked at me some type of way. That ain't who I am. That's who I might be when I'm mad, but you somebody else when you mad.
Exactly. So trust me, I've addressed a million things, but I just do it so subtle, like it just go over a lot of people's heads. Or so if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. You get what I'm saying? But no, nobody claims perfection, but we just always strive to do better.
Facts.
Yes, sir, man. All right. I tell you what, let's get into your brand new single right quick, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get your social media and all that good stuff. Go ahead, tell the people the name of this joint right here, brother.
The name of this joint y'all about to hear is called Legends Never Die.
Legends Never Die.
And if you pay attention to life, you will notice that is a true statement.
Yes, indeed. Who produced this?
I forgot. I be forgetting because I be doing so many tracks, bro. I gotta go back to the track because I write it on when I do the track.
Okay, let's get into it right now. My Radio Chicago, Legends Never Die. GS the brand. Turn your speakers all the way up, man. It's just venting music. Sometimes you feel the kind of way you be in your feelings. You gotta let the people know what it is. My Radio Chicago, the morning jump off. Let's go.
Yeah. If you love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil on me. How much does he want me? Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Nigga, how much do you want it? Gotta stop living for the moment. Real talk, man. Start living for the life. Yo, I'ma need a hustle, cause money is the option, right? And I'ma need some muscle, cause shit be known to pop at night. I'm rain, sleet, or snow, any weather, and don't stop at lights. I'm in and out the house once a day, so I'm known to cock it twice. And this life amazed me, so I'm dazed in the course. A beast went off the leash, feel I was raised in the force. See, most these niggas used to them cages, but I ain't slave. Put in the work to put my gift on them stages, and they ain't paid. Glad to the hood once a year, I'm too grown now. And most that's left up in it can't accept what they wrong about. Left cramps in the barrel and crawled out. Good hater, what is you on? I tell you, they'll put my suit on. They meet you once and think they know you cause they remember your face. You just remember to be real so you can point out the fake. I just chuckle, tell them gon' put some cushion in J, cause really y'all don't give a fuck anyway. If you love, you gotta show me. You love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? How long have you known me? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil on me. How much does he want? Tell me how much does he want me? Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Then how much do you want it? How much do you want it? Gotta stop living for the moment and start living for the. And they be saying, I've been kinda trite, but when they think it over, I notice when they get sober, they say, I've been kinda right, and they been kinda wrong, cause really it's not a fact, it's really just my opinion, but really I'm not attached to that hood no more. Don't see the road, don't try to make routes, I work so much, no time to eat at home, I'm eating takeout, hey, I'm focused, no more being open, I'm like a closed book. Hey, yo, how many people said that they love you, then gave a code? I can't believe that, cause family beside me, I thought I need that. You asking for support and they can't even get their feedback. Okay, then, tell them they can get that greed back, cause they didn't get the guidelines. Tell them they should read that. It says clear, they should not be helping me spin it if they ain't help to get it. They can't be a part of my life if they can't help to live it. They can't say I changed, I told them now before I made $1 million. Every booth I hit, I make a hit, man, like I paid for killing. Show me, yeah. If you love, you gotta show me. I ain't never acted like you ever owe me. How long have you known me? Tell me how long have you known me, though? I noticed that I'm blessed, but yet I keep the devil on me. How much does he want me? Every day I gotta fight just to be the best opponent. Nigga, how much do you want it? Gotta stop living for the moment and start living for the life.
Woo! Let me tell you something. Anybody with a struggle, anybody that been through some adversity, anybody that got naysayers, if you can't feel that song right there, I don't know, your feelings is off. That's what I'm gonna say, man. GS the brand, legends never die. And if you know anything about legends for real, you know. That's why they a legend, you know what I'm saying? That's why a legend. You can't do nothing to that. You feel me? My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network, where it's more than radio. These levels is there we go. There we go. Chiblizz County, that girl Olivia. Showtime, you still there, brother?
Hey man, I'm enjoying the music, man. GS, man, I like your vibe, bro. You all right with me, bro.
Appreciate that.
Stay out the hoochie shorts and you might have, you know.
Don't be
I think the fan base just went up.
Yeah.
I think, and the price just went up too. You know what I'm talking about?
Ladies, I think the fellas trying to tell me not to wear hoochie shorts so they can show up in them. So they can show up in them.
Oh, trust me, you ain't got to worry about me.
We conspired. GS, don't do that.
We not
don't do that.
Do
Red Ash is checking in. She say, "What up, though?" You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Liv. All right, man. Big ups, Danny Jones checking in. Everybody salute. Local the Lunatic says, "Dope ass interview." GS the brand.
Most definitely.
I do think this is very informative. You needed something like this.
Yeah,
you need to be able to lay all the cards on the table and just a respectful platform.
Definitely.
That's gonna let you speak your mind. And like I said, at the end of the day, we're not trying to disrespect anybody else, but we just wanted to hear your side of the story, how you feel at the end of the day, because we as media people, that's our job at the end of the day.
Facts.
We supposed to dig deep. We supposed to put the real on the table. And that's what separates the real from the fake at the end of the day. All right? Yeah. Coming from your favorite morning show at the end of the day. You feel me? Mama say you got to watch your brand, and your brand is your name and your words that you speak every day. You know what I'm talking about? So salute.
That's true.
That's what's up, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here. How can the people find you, big dog?
You can find me everywhere at GS_the brand. You can search me on all the streaming networks at G.S the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Go and check out all that music, y'all. R&B, hip hop music. You know what I'm saying? Got the EPK on there. Got a hip hop mixtape on there with like 20 songs, 20 songs on there. And it's a lot of R&B singles. Yeah. See, I drop a hip hop mixtape, but R&B, I'm gonna give y'all some singles.
See, I missed that, you know, because I occasionally slide by your Apple Music, and you know, just go listen to the R&B. So I got to go through the Life and Times.
Go through the. That's nothing but rap, R&B choruses.
Wow. Okay.
That's me talking about my life.
I got you. I'm on that. I'm on that. Salute to Street Boy Stretch, man. Go check out that Pumping Up. You know, that's my joint right there. I'm working out. Mm-hmm. We pumping up. You know what I'm talking about? Salute him. Make sure y'all follow his movement as well. He a little bit of everywhere. Catch him in the streets, all right? That girl Olivia, how can the people find you, baby?
You can find me on all social media platforms. Otherwise, you can catch me at the local airports or your get around cars, because it's time to network and make business happen. I'm traveling and getting out of here to be able to expand as much as possible. Remember, this season is about being as bold as possible. Mm-hmm. Be bold, just like GS the brand.
Yeah.
He is being bold. He is taking his career into his hands, and he is being bold and saying nobody is going to stop him. Yeah. Nobody is going to get in his way. Mm-hmm. Nobody is going to shun him. And whatever words you got to say, he don't care. Because guess what? He's going to be bold this whole season. And you all need to be as bold as possible. Take your careers to the next level. You can find me on Instagram, _Olivia_CA, because I'm from Cali, baby. So make sure you get in tune with me. Follow me. The next launch party will be in New York. So if you want to start getting yourself together, September 22nd, we will be in New York. So I'm looking forward to it. But for right now, I need you guys to go ahead and either get in my inbox and order your copy. You want to get a print copy, or you can get the digital copy as well. The digital copy is online. Digital copy is only $6. The print copy is $15. The digital copy is extremely fun because you actually can click and go to everybody's pages. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited about it. But come on, you guys, it's about support, right? Yep. So support as much as possible. If you want support,
you got to give it.
You got to give it.
That's what's
Remember
up.
to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are great, no matter what anybody says. You got this.
I got this. Big up Swags of the Heart. Salute to you. You know what I'm talking about? Logo to Lunatic. Keep being great, man. Keep going hard. No matter what nobody says, man. I got nothing but love for you, brother. Go get my brand new EP as well. The Blizz Effect, man. It's available everywhere. 7 joints. Just heat, man. You know what I'm saying? Go salute Cold Hard, Crucial Conflict, K-Easy, Mercenaries, of course, Ejilla, Yo Black Tie, my man Voodoo, Johnny Dimitri as well. They all on the project. Matter of fact, July the 15th, 9 p.m. to 1, I will be shooting 2 videos at Bo G's studio. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be a great look. So hop in my inbox if you're looking to do a cameo or you want to play a role in one of the videos. I'm looking for a couple lovely young ladies. And, you know, I'm looking for my dudes to come out and rock with me. So July 15th, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., I'll be shooting the videos for Is You Cool? And On Me featuring Cold Hard and K-Easy, all right? Remember through every dog.
The 79th Street thing. Did you tell
Oh, yeah, 79th Street. We'll be out there Thursday, 79th Street. You know, just doing a little good for the community, giving a taste making what you say, making 79 sweet again?
Yep, we gonna make 79 sweet again with some Buzz Baytopia. So come out and taste some honey. We got a couple of different samples. You got habanero honey, you got lemon honey, you got chocolate honey, you got Midwest honey. So come out and taste that. Also, OJG will be out there doing samples of her amazing sliders. Now she makes these salmon sliders and these steak sliders. Now you know I don't like to eat my meat. I play with it. But at the end of the day, she makes these dope sliders and she will be sampling them. So come out on 79th Street. We'll also be doing interviews with people on the street. Just everybody that's on the block down there at the park. It's on Calumet and 79th Street. We're going to be interviewing people and just having a really good time. It's time to get back in the streets. Yes, you guys know we give out a food here on Fridays, right? But guess what? There's more to My Radio Chicago than just giving out the food. But we do a whole lot. And we want to hear from the people on 79th, right?
Yeah, we are the community, man. And we don't feel like we got to hide behind these walls at the end of the day. We should be able to go out and pour into our community because we want our community to pour into us. All right, for real. All right. So yeah, join us Thursday. What's that? 3 to 5?
3 to 5.
Thursday, 3 to 5, 79th and Calumet, right up the street from the station. Come on out, lend a hand, grab a treat, a little snack or something like that, and enjoy yourself, man. All right. Follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. Chiblizz. That's Chiblizz on all social media platforms. Yes, she did say play with it. All right. Yes, she did. DJ Gracie, what up?
Huh?
Somebody said play with it. Get your tickets.
I don't eat meat.
Get your tickets to the R&B Wet Fest, man. Come get wet with us July 31st. If it's your birthday, let us know. We signing up birthdays. We still got vendor spots. We got some amazing artists. Go to eventbrite.com, type in the Ownership Club R&B Wet Fest and get your $25 early bird tickets. All right. Remember, through every dark night is a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You'll be all right. And on the way out the door, is you cool?
Boy, is you cool?
Pity the fool. Look.
Who with all that?
Hey, man, go get the project. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. We go live about 10:30. You know what it is, the illest morning show, man, the dopest morning show. Ain't nobody rocking with us, man. I'm not effing with us. It's My Radio Chicago, the morning jump off. Let's go, man. Oh, and I almost forgot. And just like that,
we gone.
Work. Those boys, you cool? You cool? Playing with me? I pity the fool. I overlap hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep on my tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn it down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success at the booze. The booty, the booze, refuse to lose. Boys, you cool? You cool? Playing with me? I pity the fool. I overlap hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep on my tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn it down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success at the booze. The booty, the booze, refuse to lose. I lied on my day, get my daughter to school. Maybe some money stay out of the news. I flexing my muscle, no Terry Crew. See this little freak, just send me some new. My younger cool G's in the dough, yo, we keep them rules. Boy, you scared, you wolf on computers. Gotta throw away, I ain't waiting on shooters. Heard they plot, please don't be stupid. Look around, get your whole camp booted. Touch one of my whole life, get ruined. Nah, cap boy, I just do it. That's why they don't want no beef. They don't know the real me in the street. Tell her she thinking it's sweet. Treat it basic, give it as me. Boys, you cool? Is you cool? Playing with me? I pity the fool. I overlap hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep on my tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn it down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success at the booze. The booty, the booze, refuse to lose. Boys, you cool? Is you cool? Playing with me? I pity the fool. I overlap hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep on my tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn it down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success at the booze. The booty, the booze, refuse to lose. Blind pressure. Big step, make it hot. Summer weather, Chicago streets. These demons creeping. Don't let emotions have you tweaking. Applying pressure. Big step, make it hot. Summer weather, Chicago streets. These demons creeping. Don't let emotions have you tweaking. Had to pause with that cool pause, thinking I'm stupid. Think I won't do these more, cause it's clueless. Lies she mentally sick, y'all would've known if I used my bitch. She was mad she couldn't get this. Lied to the
puppy ran off my stand. It's mad cause I touched they chick. Chicks mad cause I did the same. They touched mine, I said, oh well. Had to charge that shit to the game. My frame on getting this win. Ask God to forgive my sins. I ain't kissing for no friend. I ain't kissing for no spin. Boys, you cool? Is you cool playing with me? I pity the fool. Not over there hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep them a tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn this down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success. The booze, the booty, the booze, refuse to lose. Boys, you cool? Is you cool playing with me? I pity the fool. Not over there hanging with none of these dudes. The few that I do, keep them a tool. One of your ego is gonna get bruised. I burn this down, y'all gave me the few. Trying to enjoy success. The booze, the booty, the booze, refuse to lose. Chicago streets, in motion, you tweaking, apply pressure.
Learning my lessons, counting my blessings, searching for peace, managing stresses. They giving what they can, I'm giving what I got left. They faking like this shit alright until it all falls left. I let them scar me with the pain when I could've just left. I let them tarnish my name with guilt all over their breath. While I paint a vivid picture with my blood on the brush, the iron flower still grows in the valley of death. Had to learn to not expect me from people who couldn't be me. A nigga with an attitude, naive, that they it was easy. They text me like I see you way before they didn't believe me. Bandwagoners, family crossed me at the burdens, I'm still dragging them. Old friends been acting shady, falling back from them. Hey, my bitch been acting crazy, so I'm matching. Iron flower, what you gonna do with your time while you still got some? When you able to shine in the darkness and grow without sun? Iron flower, what you gonna do when they hurt you? The thorns you grew were a virtue. The plan that you designed and got you feeling as if you Virgil. This ride is private, y'all just too commercial. I've been healing on a one-track mind state. If you ain't what I'm on, then get the fuck out my face. I'm just trying to reach new heights like the crime rate and walk around with more cake than a birthday. Closer to my damn, it's a dream.